Hello everyone, I am Tacit, and today I'm going to be going over a money-making method in Oldschool Runescape. Not sure how much longer this will actually be a viable money-making method, but it is mining the new Volcanic Ash on Fossil Island. In order to be able to do this, you will need the Bon Voyage quest, which has the noteworthy requirement of needing 100 kudos, as well as 20 mining, which is pretty trivial. Pretty much everyone has at least that much. As far as other things you might want to have, a dragon pickaxe is definitely very, very helpful. And it is also really good to have a charged glory or an internal glory. Both of these will give you more gemstones. I believe it increases your rate of how many gemstones you get by about 3 times or so. So essentially, the main thing you're getting is, of course, the ash. This ash is used to make Ultracompost, which is currently the strongest compost in the game, and basically everyone is using it on their patches, particularly on her patches where it has the best value. So basically you just click on these rocks, you accumulate a bunch of this ash, they stack. As far as the soda ash, these you simply just drop onto the ground with shift click, and you can save the gems and stuff for yourself. So anyways, let's just go and head over to Edgeville now. Go over to the Grand Exchange and see what we can actually get. This is of course 1 hour's worth of what I was able to accumulate. I've noticed that it can vary from hour to hour. Also, not having a dragon pickaxe or your mining level can also manipulate it. Not quite sure how much it would give at every single level range, but definitely if you can get to at least 61 for a dragon pickaxe, it would help quite a bit in your endeavors with it. The price range has been ranging everywheres from around 200 GP each to as high as like 800 or so at certain points. You generally do want to go and price check it at the Grand Exchange. I ended up doing so right before I ended up coming here. You can see that they were going for 722. So let's see if we can still get it for that price right now. So if we just go click sell, and let's actually go a little bit under. Let's go 699, see if they will all go and sell at that. And as you can see, that is 789,000 if it was to sell. And it does indeed sell instantly for even higher than that at this current moment in time. And as you can see, we ended up selling that entire stash for 824,000 within 1 hour, and that was at 721 each. So of course keep in mind that this price for them will flux around. It has been only out for like a week or so, so they're still in quite high demand. Soon they might be in much lower demand. And as far as price checking the rest of what we have on us, we can just simply go and to the price checker and see what that comes out to. So that brings us to a total, if we were to sell absolutely everything for the hour, of 830,326. So just real quick, let's go into our bank, just bank everything, and I want to go show exactly what this ash is used for. I've been using these on my farm runs and everything like that. So for now, I'm just going to grab the ash itself, and do I have some spare buckets? Might as well just bring my own buckets too. So we'll go grab the 15 buckets that we need, and let's just go and get ourselves to a farm patch. We'll just use the Draenor village one, I guess, as that is the only teleport I have on me, and I don't feel like getting my full farming gear because there's no need to. We're not doing a full run. We're just going to go and quickly get the compost. This compost can be done at any of the compost bins that are found at any of the herb patches. I forget exactly how many there are in the game. I believe it's somewhere around 8-ish. I know my account can only use 4 of them, so we'll just go to this specific one and go get our compost. So you simply just open up the compost bin. You can either use these on a super compost to end up making it into a ultra compost, just 2 of them simply onto a thing, or you can put them into a super compost bin, which only uses 25, so you end up saving 5, and then using them directly on the bin. This does give slightly more EXP than getting super compost from this, though both EXP amounts are pretty trivial as far as how much farming you would get. Though if you were a very low farming level and wanted to do this simply for money, this is also a pretty good money making method in its own, just coming and doing all the bins that you can possibly do with super compost. So there we go, and that's basically what it's used for, and it just gives a higher chance on all patches that it'll survive. I believe super compost is a 1 in 8 chance that patches will survive. With an ultra, it's a 1 in 10. It also guarantees at least one more herb when doing something like a herb patch. So a lot of people are throwing them onto herb patches. So if I just take one right now, if we just go take, oh yeah, I don't have the supplies, that would help a little bit. Normally whenever we come here, I do have all the supplies. I actually forget what I even need for it, to be honest. Let's see, I believe it was the spade, pretty sure. There we go. So if we just, for example, I have a torch stole in here, which is the, not the most profitable, but the most high EXP that you can gain. As you can see, a torch stole, if I simply use it, will guarantee me an additional 7,292. And compared to an Ultracompost, which are currently going for only about 2k, that is over a 5k profit for me using a Ultracompost. So Ultracompost is in quite a high demand right now. So definitely go head over to Fossil Island, go do the quest, go head over there and get yourself a bunch of super compost. I didn't really mention it, but the ash is everywhere around the volcano. I personally do this area right here is where you saw me earlier, but you can do it pretty much anywhere on the volcano. Quite a few areas are contested, and I found this place to be a area that a lot of people don't tend to do, as well as they're pretty close together. So it works out pretty nice. Anyways, I just figured I'd bring that to everyone's attention. Hope this was helpful. Please subscribe and like if you enjoyed. I will be doing more guides for Old School RuneScape as far as various weird money-making methods. I just figured I mentioned this one before it completely crashes, as in a couple days, probably even a week, this method may not work as much. Just always make sure to get one of these. Simply just buy from the Grand Exchange, sell it back, see what it's going for, and then base if you want to do it based on that. It's around 10k mining EXP per hour, can go, I believe, as high as about 13k, which is an extremely low EXP rate, but if you're looking for just the money, it might be worth it to you. Anyways, thank you everyone for watching, and have a wonderful day.